Hey guys, this is Corey here with Concert Crap, and I'm here speaking with Michael, vocalist of the band Sunflower Dead. How you doing today, Michael?
I'm pretty good. How you doing today, my friend?
I'm doing great. Thanks once again for doing this, man. I appreciate it. All right, you guys are currently like on a break in between tours, but you did play a lot of shows recently, and it's pretty hot throughout the U.S. Can you talk about those shows?
Yeah, we started back in like late April. We did a month U.S. tour with Avatar with us as direct support, and that was incredible because we're two extremely theatrical bands, and for that pairing to happen was, like a lot of our bands have been asking for that for a little while. So to do the band that's theatrical like Avatar, metal, and then us the theatrical, a little more rock, I really think that the fans that came and saw that tour got their money's worth, and it was a great time. And then we did a short run with Hell Yeah on the West Coast supporting them. And that was absolutely incredible because those guys are our friends, and it's the second time we toured with them. And then we just did a month long out on the Hell Pop tour, which was, of course, within this moment, and Hell Yeah again. Got to be great friends with them again. And the band Shaman's Harvest, we had never met, but now we're great friends with those guys. Those guys are so rad and such a great band. So it was an amazing tour. And now we're home for a couple more weeks, and then we go out to do the second leg of the Hell Pop tour.
Was it a big heat wave across the U.S. like it was?
Oh my God, it was unbelievable. Every city we went to was more humid than the last. I lost so much weight. And you would just sit there and sweat no matter where you were. And then we have these costumes and, makeup, and it was just so hot on stage. It's unbelievable.
Do you feel like you connect more with the crowd at all? If they're hot or if it's humid or just if it's cold, do you have any preference?
It's always nice to be comfortable on stage, but it rarely ever is because, it's usually hot on stage, but when you add in the humidity and the sun beating down on you, it makes it a little harder. But I don't really care, it doesn't matter to me. Whatever conditions I'm in, I'm going to get up there and engage with the crowd.
Have you ever had any bad experiences or ever passed out on stage while playing?
No, not yet, but come close where I can feel myself going down, and I stop and take a deep breath. But there was definitely a couple times on the Hell Pop tour where right after the show was over, all of us were laying down in a puddle of sweat, pouring water all over us backstage because it was really. We're doing we were opening up, so we got a 30-minute set, but for us, it's like a 30-minute sprint. We start and go and just kick ass for 30 minutes and walk up the stage and fall over and die.
All right. You did mention the Hell Pop tour. I also saw there was you guys put out a teaser, or in this moment put out a teaser that you guys are going to have a second half of that. Is there any details you can reveal on where you're going to go?
Yeah. Well, the one thing that happens on the second half is Non-Point takes over for Hell Yeah. The rest of the package is the same. And I believe it starts in Sturgis in the middle of the bike rally. And it goes to Tennessee, North Dakota, Ohio, ends in Milwaukee at the rave. I know there's a bunch of other dates. I don't have them all memorized. But I guess it's more like in that Midwest area. And some places we didn't go on the first run. And, of course, in this moment, it's on tour with Korn and Rob Zombie. So it's like places they're not going with that tour either.
Excuse me. Your album, It's Time to Get Weird, it's been out since October of last year. Are you getting burnt out at all from playing those songs, or are you aching at all to get a new album going so you could give some fans new music and give yourself new music?
No, you know what? We held back on touring until we started this April for touring this record. We just did press and radio for a good year, it started months before the record came out. And no, it's actually, we're just getting to tour this record. So no, I and the guys are not burned out at all. In fact, there's songs we haven't played and we can't wait to play from the record.
How are fans still connecting with that compared to everything else?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that question?
How are they connecting with that album?
It seems to be phenomenal. It's the kind of record that's going over live by the second chorus we hit in each song. Seems like people are starting to sing along and know the words really quickly. And these are people that are not coming to see us. They're coming to see other bands and experiencing us for the first time. And they're really latching on. So it's been awesome to watch. And we actually played some of these songs last year in Europe when we went over to Europe tour before the record came out. And we noticed the same thing. When we were playing these songs, people were singing along very quickly.
Nice. Glad to hear that, man. Glad you guys glad you guys are doing what you're doing because that album's great. I've been listening to it, so I'm a fan now. So I've been looking forward to this interview.
You so much. That's
thank
awesome.
you. All right, you guys worked with Jonathan Davis from Korn on the title track of the most recent release. That had to have been a dream come true, I'm sure. What other artists are you hoping to work with or dream of working with in the future?
You know, at this point, I'm kind of open to work with anyone. Anyone that wants to get up and sing with me, I'm cool with. But I think I would like to do a song with Amy Lee from Evanescence. You know, maybe both of us playing piano and singing like a big, huge ballad, something like that. You know, I think that would be a dream come true for me. Obviously, Jonathan was amazing. I mean, the 19-year-old me was freaking out when we were doing it with John, and he was so cool. And then, you know, so. But I'm pretty much open to work with anyone. I like to collaborate. I like to write. So whoever.
Speaking of writing, I was listening to an interview you did the other day, like on a radio show, and you stated you're working with Clive Barker.
Yeah. So the story, the name Sunflower Dead, came from a short story that I wrote years and years before it was a band, because I lived on Sunflower Avenue, and you know, I always kind of wanted to turn that story into like a graphic novel or a movie or something. So we kind of got hooked up with Clive Barker and his people, and they liked the story that I wrote. It has nothing to do with the band or the music. It's actually like a story about these kids that were murdered and stuff. And they liked it, so we just kind of worked out some of the details over the past 6 months, and now we're trying to get a time where I'm off tour and they're available, so we can sit down and literally write this 6-page graphic novel and debut it at a Comic-Con or something like that and see where it goes, you know. But they're into it, I'm into it, and I'm hoping that we get the chance to sit down and do it. Yeah,
that would be great. He's an amazing guy. That's amazing that you're working with all these big-name artists.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's interesting, and I kind of have the attitude that whatever opportunity is presented to me or the Sunflower Dead, that we are going to take it. So
yeah, definitely.
That's our motto. You know, it's not easy at all these days for anyone. Biggest level at the smallest level, kind of like in the middle where we are. And you just kind of have to take the opportunities and do the best you can with them.
All right, man. Is there anything else you would like to say to your fans or anybody that might be listening to the interview right now?
I would like to say thank you so much for all the support that the Evil Thieves have been showing us. And they keep growing and growing and growing, and we see it. And we appreciate all the fan interaction between us and them, and it really makes us happy. So, you know, the more you want to talk to us through social media, feel free, because, you know, either I or someone else will answer those questions and you know, do the best we can. And to all the people that order packages, since we're still running that, I know they're late, but they're going to get to you.
All right, man. Thank you once again for doing this. For everybody listening, don't forget to visit concertcrap.com for more interviews, reviews, and so much more on all things music. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. This has been Corey with Concert Crap, and we will see you guys next time.